What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Scott Boys, and I've got another team captain interview. This time I'm interviewing the team captain of Annex, but we'll get to that in a second. I've just got to go over a few little changes happened since the last video. Now, Annexed have actually signed in a sub for the tournament, which will be Just Matt Gaming, just letting you know for that one. And Chris's team has changed their support and added an ADC. Their new support is Ed Fury, and the ADC is City Till I Die. That is the only changes that I am aware of. I'm still waiting on the solo laner for Sam's team, and I'm still waiting on the solo laner for Alpha Happy, Nat Lott's team. So until that, that's all I've got for you guys. So I'm on the line with Alan. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Jack.
No. So Alan, just a quick question. How confident are you going into this tournament? We're less than a week away now before Rocket rosters lock.
We're very confident for the first round, and we're very excited to play Giannis in the finals. Which what we think is going to happen anyway.
Oh yeah, nice. I love the confidence. I mean, that's probably what the first person that's come on here and actually told it how it is. Like, yeah, we're gonna get to the finals. Like, there's no competition apart from that. I like that.
Well, we're excited for the first round as well. I think it'll be competitive, but we're pretty sure we're going to make it.
Yeah, I get that. So I'm just gonna go through. We're just gonna do the standard. Gonna go through the bracket with you, ask your predictions, win conditions for each team and stuff like that. So, first match is Sam's team versus Dean's team, a best of 5. What have you got for that one?
I think that could be a close one. I think Dean's team will edge it out in like a 3-2 or a 3-1.
Okay.
I think it'll live or die by Eddie and Dean.
Okay.
Either Eddie will hard carry like 2 games or feed his brains out 2 games, but I don't know which one it'll be.
Okay.
But it'll definitely be that, is my insight to that matchup. So Dean's team taking that and advancing into the second round.
Is there anything you think that Sam's team can do to like change, like, stand a chance? Is there a certain like style that they can exploit from Dean's team?
Oh, I really like Anders, and I hope he could do something, but I don't see it happening.
Okay.
I really think it goes Dean's team's way.
Perfect. Going down to the bottom side, we've got Alpha Happy's team versus Chris's team, best of 5. What have you got?
I think even though we have pretty much poached Kevin, I think they still win that easily with a 3-0.
Yeah.
Alpha Happy is a really good player, and so is their mid laner Callum. So
exactly.
I think that's 3.
Obviously, it doesn't help that you don't know most of Chris's team either. You just know Chris.
Yeah, I don't know any of Chris's team, but I still think that's 3.
Okay, perfect. We'll go straight down to the 5th, 6th match, just to keep it all in order. This one's a best of 3, and you're saying it'll be Sam's team versus Chris's team, which is, as I just said, is a grudge match because, well, Sam and Anders kicked Chris off his own team.
Yeah, well, I think this could be. Was it Giannis that said this could be competitive for like all the wrong reasons?
Yeah, like, oh no, that was me. Yeah. That was me that said that in Giannis's interview.
I completely agree with that.
Because it's going to be close, but it's not going to be like a good smite game. It's going to be close because, I mean, yeah.
I think Sam and Anders take that in like a 2-1, 2-0 sort of fashion.
Everyone said 2-1 so far. Okay, perfect. Moving into the semi-finals, going to start off with Giannis versus Dean's team. We're back to best of 5s. What have you got for that one?
Giannis 3-0 in that. I think they've played so long together at this point. They're the best in scrims from what we've seen.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at it though. Like, obviously, going on with your point there. In my opinion, it's going to be. I think it'll be the mid that throws this one for Dean's team. It'll be Dean that throws it. Just not obviously only just moving a week before the start of the tournament.
Again, almost same thing, living by Dean and Eddie in those games.
Perfect. Obviously, this was beforehand, before the big roster swap up and you getting Kevin and stuff like that. This was going to be what everyone said the set of the tournament. It would be you guys versus Alpha's team.
Yeah.
In the best of 5. I still think this will be a good set. I still think this will be a good set.
I was really sad that Alpha said he is going to be jungling because I really wanted to lane against him.
Yeah.
I wanted to beat him, simple as that. But yeah, I think it'll be a 3-0 or a 3-1 to us, and then we'll play Giannis.
I like that. That's
I
what I
think
like
that'll
to
be
hear.
cool.
Okay, is there anything that you think that... Obviously, I don't want you like giving away anything that you've got, if you've got anything planned or stuff like that, but is there anything that you guys will need to work on that they could exploit or something like that?
Um, we've got strategies for like different teams at the moment.
Yeah,
So like one for each of the teams we play. So if they can exploit the weaknesses in that, I guess. But other than that, if we get
yeah.
on a roll, I think we will
Be
win
hard to
pretty
stop, yeah.
easily.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, third, fourth match is Dean's team versus Alpha's team. Best of three.
Uh, Probably Alpha's team too.
Okay,
I
okay.
think we just have the better individuals again.
Yeah, I mean, Dean's team
I
haven't
think
had
that's
a...
what most of these matchups are.
I mean,
Better
yeah,
individuals.
yeah. I could be wrong here. Obviously, tell me if I'm wrong. But I feel like for Dean's team, they're in a kind of a situation where they're so much better than Sam and Chris's team, or not so much better, but they are better than Sam and Chris's team. But they're nowhere near you guys,
Yeah,
Alpha and Yanis.
yeah. Like we've said that there's pretty much three teams that are going to be competing for this, and it's us, Alpha's team, and Yanis's team.
Yeah, I mean, but
It's just unfortunate that we probably played the two of them
yeah.
if we make it.
So, grand finals, best of five.
I
Your
think
team
it.
versus Yanis.
I think it goes 5 games, but we win it 3-2.
Oh, I
And I'm
mean,
excited for mini metas. I'm a little sad that Morrigan's bad, but it's only because like Yanis is sick at it, and we wanted. I'd like to play against like the best possible team.
I mean,
But
I guess I've only banned it for now. I need to. I'm gonna look into it, see if I still need to have banned. But it can still be unbanned before the 7th of December.
well, I hope it is just so we get the best possible smite. But
Yeah,
if it
I,
is,
I'm just saying if she is banned for this tournament, she will not be banned for further tournaments. So or whatever
okay,
I decide to run. So she will be available. So you don't need to. So you will end up playing against it eventually.
hopefully. But yeah, I think we win that in 5 games,
Okay.
maybe
Is
less.
that? Ooh. Why maybe less? Like what is it? What are we saying?
I
3-1?
don't know. Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
I don't think we sweep them. I think it's been unrealistic. I think they adapt well. I think we adapt well.
I mean,
I think our win condition for like almost all the sets as well is like either me or Kevin not feeding because we feed a lot.
I, well, once again, could be wrong again. Tell me if I'm wrong. You especially, you are a very, like from what I've seen, you can have really fucking good games where like, oh my god, this guy's insane, and sometimes you just like don't perform up to the standards that you set, like everyone sets for you. If you get what I mean, like, everyone puts you like on
I
this standard, and
yeah.
you go up and down, up and below it quite a lot.
If like in scrims, I normally take it seriously. Like I can like lane. I'll lane really well, especially if I put my mind to it. I
Yeah.
just think at the moment solo lane, in my mind, there's not a lot of viable picks, so not much you can really do with it. And then if you pick something that isn't really viable, you just end up feeding all game. But if we get like comfort picks, any of the comps we've like looked at so far, I think we'll feel super comfortable and just win.
Just win. I like that. Once again, I like the confidence. I mean, that's what you need to have. I mean, it's like last week when I was speaking to Sam. I mean, I liked him. I respect him being fucking honest, but I would have preferred a bit more confidence, because like when your team captain's
Yeah.
not confident in you guys, like at least getting past the fucking first game you play. I mean, it's just.
Nah, I'm hyped for that loser bracket. So Sam versus Chris.
It's for the, like you said, like me and you both said, for all the fucking wrong reasons.
But that's their final basically, because that's their grudge match. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is actually. I mean, I still want to. Oh yeah, and I've just realised there's a grudge match as well when you play Alpha's team as well. Kevin against his old team.
yeah, a wee bit. I think that's more Callum, because
it's not.
Callum hates. Well, he doesn't hate Kevin, but he like, haha, loves trolling him and calling him shit. So if they beat us, I don't think Kevin gets to hear the end of that.
No.
Which I'm fine with, because Kevin's shit anyway.
Okay, so now we've got your, obviously, I'll go through it for, you've put 6th place Chris, 5th place Sam, 4th place Dean, 3rd place Alpha, 2nd place Yanis, and 1st place you, so you've only changed you and Yanis about, basically.
Yeah, and obviously Giannis is going to pick himself. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
which you did. Okay, move on to the next bit. MVP for each team, or, you know, this player is going to be, well, their best
Right.
player,
So
the player they're going to win from. So we're
we'll,
going to start
we'll
off with,
work up from it. Dean's. Wait, no. Who's bottom? Is it Chris's
so
team?
Chris's team. We'll start with Chris's team.
I think the only one I've seen is Chris, so I'm going to go someone that isn't Chris.
Someone that isn't Chris. So why does everyone just say that about Chris? He tries, man. He tries.
He does try, but there's an uphill
Really
battle
hard.
for Chris.
Okay, Sam's team.
Sam's team, Anders. I really like Anders, and folk hate me for saying it, but
I mean, I
I
like
think
Anders
he's
as
good.
well.
Like
Anders,
he's coachable as well
yeah.
when he's not throwing his brains out.
Okay, Dean's team.
Eddie,
Yeah, I respect that. That one's
like, again, Eddie could be just as much the best as he could be the worst on that team.
Alpha's team.
Oh, probably Alpha or Callum. They're
Yeah.
both really good players.
So, if you had, obviously, if you had to make an argument for either one, what would be your argument for either one of them?
I've seen more of Callum play, but I've seen Alpha stomp more, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking from
Probably
experience
Alpha.
of that, it's not a fun matchup to play against.
Yeah, I've seen Alpha carry harder and more, so go with
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah. Giannis' team
Giannis, sick mid laner.
and your team. This is your team's been, in my opinion,
Right.
from what I've seen, is the only team that's everyone's had a debate on who's the best.
Yeah,
Like-
and I need to say something about this because I'm the third interview of this, and
Yeah,
I'll be the
third.
fourth person to chime in. Pleb has been playing the best in scrims, and I hate saying it, but Pleb is currently our best player, and no one has said it. But I'm saying it.
So everyone's been said apart from Kevin and Ollie, and I've got to say it again. Come on, I'm not trying to throw anything
No,
about.
Ollie's
I respect
sick,
picks. I respect picks. I respect everyone's opinion. Everyone's entitled to it. But obviously, I can go from what I've seen and what I played with. Ollie might be probably the best mid laner I've ever seen play the game. Because I've obviously never seen some of the masters and grandmasters. I've obviously not seen most of them. But from what I've seen, Ollie might be, in my opinion, one of the best mid laners I've seen.
I don't know. I think our team goes like Pleb, Ollie, Chris, me, and then Kevin somewhere way below that.
Kevin's way below it. Kevin's below the laggy Matt. That's the sub.
Oh no, Matt's even further down.
Oh
Wait,
god.
whatever that-
Oh
Matt's
god.
trash.
Oh god. Throwing shade. Oh god. So we know what team it's going to be. I just have to ask it though. Which team do you want to play the most?
Giannis's, I guess. Just 'cause
Yeah.
We want to beat Giannis, and it's not we want to beat them because we're not sure they're better. We just want to play good Smite, and I think that's going to be the best Smite of the tournament.
I mean, yeah, the finals are meant to always be the best sets.
Yeah, but I think both sets we play should Alpha advance, and
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
they might not.
Oh, yeah, I'm leaning on that. Yeah, you have the hardest run, true. Even though you're only playing 2 games, 2 sets,
well-
you still got a hard run to the final. I think
Yeah.
that could be to your advantage, I guess, because you won't have an easy stomp to maybe get you overconfident or anything.
Yeah. If the games are streamed, then yeah, they can like see what we play though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot to read out the rules. If you do you know the rules, Alan? If you don't, I have to read
Yeah,
them afterwards.
you're not allowed to stream tonight, but like I mean, they'll get to see our games before the final, right? I thought-
Yeah, that's the whole point. I want everyone to be able to at least do their research on every team, so because
Yeah.
prep works better for everyone. Makes it.
Whereas I feel like in the second round, I feel like Giannis could just stomp Dean's team and we won't learn much from it. Whereas I feel like we might have to pull out strats against Alpha's team. Maybe not.
Yeah, have to see how they play. Well, if they struggle against Chris's team, then probably not. I'm being honest. Probably not.
Yeah, like depends.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing this tournament. and I'm looking forward to your team probably the most because your team's the team I've seen nothing on or I've
Yep.
heard nothing about. Obviously, apart from you just saying plebs playing the best in scrims
Yep.
and Kevin is shit, which we all knew anyway.
Yep. These are all
But
true things.
yeah, all true. As a solo laner myself, I am looking forward to seeing your matchups, especially
Yeah.
because it will be very interesting to watch actually. Because
I'm excited.
like I said,
I'm
above.
excited for a couple of picks as well if I get to pull them out.
Oh shit! I mean, you. That's the thing. That's the thing. Probably my advantage of being knowing more of the players than you do. You and Chris's solo laner, I think, would be the same. You can play the meta shit, and you have to, but you really like to pull out these odd picks that no one think will work. No one thinks will work, and they just.
I don't think there's anything too spicy in solo for us.
Mm.
But
You still
maybe a
pull out
little
things that
bit.
you're not used to seeing
Yeah.
like all the
I suppose.
time. Oh, perfect. Want to give any shout outs before you go, Alan?
Shout outs to Ollie and just him.
Oh yeah, there you go. Finally, Ollie gets a mention from one of my guests. Let's go. Right, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow where I've actually got Chris on for an interview. Fuck knows why. Thanks for watching. Bye.